Yo, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of the Power Pod. Today, I'm here with my girl, Kylie. And yeah, man, let's get into it. How you feeling today?
I feel good.
You feel good?
Yeah.
She told me it's her first pod. She kind of nervous. I'm like, shit, on my first one, I was nervous as hell.
Yeah.
You
No,
know,
I'll get comfortable as we go.
type shit. You came in this bitch, fly as hell. For real. What you got on here? What's going on? What's going on? What you got on here?
Oh gosh. I think ASOS. Minimal. Shit. TikTok shop.
TikTok shop, go crazy.
Right.
Yo, I tried to post some shit on TikTok shop too. I'm trying to get the TikTok, but they about to ban TikTok, right?
Yeah. So don't do that.
Yeah, it's no point. Pointless
like
at this point. Damn, that's crazy. They banning TikTok.
I really am addicted to that.
I think me too. I go to TikTok for everything. Like all my little essentials or whatever. I'm trying to find some shit. Go to TikTok.
You're like a haircut, best haircut in town.
Type
best
shit. Yeah.
Town.
Yo, especially like with him, I be like, best place to take kids and shit like that. For real, bro. It's definitely fun doing that shit. These are hard as fuck though.
I think they're like a dupe of the Y Project. Did you see Y Project? The designer just stepped down or something on those sides. Yeah, it's a shame.
But I'm like so tapped out of like like these designers and shit. That's why I love being around stylists and shit like that. Cause y'all always put me on like on new shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Cause I be so locked in on like what I be doing.
Right.
I be like don't even know what's going on for real out here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, what are those?
They're an Italian brand. People are always like, those are Rick Owen dupes, but I don't think they're dupes. I think they look nicer.
Nah, you know what's so crazy though? Like, people say they dupes or whatever, but like everybody got their own thing, yo.
Yeah.
I've been seeing so many like different brands do shit like this, and like I go look at like Dior and all those. They always take from somebody and like
right.
What I mean?
It's called inspiration.
It's called inspiration for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you got to start from somewhere. And like that's one of the places, you know what I mean? Rick did his thing. Rick had a fucking crazy couple of years.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like he inspired everything.
Yeah, his shit's crazy.
Yeah, he inspired like my collection too, because I had fucking made these big ass pants. I mean, they cool and shit,
but like long strings.
Yeah. But I don't feel like I want to do that shit again though.
Really?
No, not so big though. You feel what I'm saying?
Big pants or long strings?
The big pants, the long strings are cool. I fuck with the strings.
I do too.
Yeah, the strings it's a dope ass aesthetic to some pants. You know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, Kylie, you're a stylist.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite thing about styling?
Gosh, I found styling, 2 years ago? Less than 2 years ago?
Yeah.
So like everything's still my favorite.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I feel like I'm still so
new.
new
Yeah,
that
yeah.
it's like everything I do it with love and I do it as hard as I can. But just creating these relationships with my clients and people and designers, I feel like I get to bridge designers and my clients together, and that's I love
the way.
that.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like I met you when you first started styling. Maybe
you did. I think before even.
It's been we ain't even known each other 2 years already. Right?
I mean, this is my second NFL season, so it's not like it's been.
Time be flying, yo.
Yeah, it's
Time
crazy.
Be flying. What were you doing before you started styling?
I actually moved out here because I was working in sports. I was working at Fox Sports, and I went to college for sports broadcast, and the goal was to work in sports media in some aspect. And it took being out here a couple of years for me to realize, like, I want to be in sports, but like I don't think media is what I don't want to be behind the scenes working with these old men that can't change their ways.
Type shit, yeah.
So being out here, it made me realize, like, oh, styling is a career. People get paid to do that. Like, you don't see that in Oregon.
Yeah, for sure.
That's not a career. I didn't grow up thinking that fashion was accessible to me. So when I moved out here, it was like, wait, everyone's creative. Everyone works in the industry. Like, how can I find a way to be in the industry but also work for myself? Because after I left Fox, I was over working for people. I was like, I can't do it their way. I want to do stuff my way. Yeah. So how can I do that and get paid? And when I found fashion, it was like, this is it. Like, this is exactly where I want to be. All I think about is clothes. All I've ever thought about was clothes. I've had a severe shopping addiction my whole life. And when I found it, it just felt like...
It just felt natural for you.
Yeah.
That's dope as hell. It's stop. But so sports has just been your thing, and like you said, you're from Oregon, so we already know you as a Duck. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You're Oregon Duck. So
Ducks.
You feel me? How was the college experience in Oregon?
Oh, so much fun. Like
Sounds crazy,
I did
honestly.
the whole 9. I was in a sorority. I worked for the athletic department. Like I tried to get involved as much as I possibly could. My life was definitely different when I was in college. I was strictly working in sports, so it was I was spending my time working, like getting internships and doing things like that. But like just the partying was fun. Everything was fun.
Yeah, college partying
is just being involved in all that. Like Justin Herbert was there all 4 years. I was there. Sabrina Ionescu was there all 4 years. I was there. It was like we had the best of the best athletes. It was sick.
The best of the best. I feel it, but you know what I mean? We from the South, so like yo, I wouldn't miss the States. So like, you know, Roll Tide is like, you know, kind of like a, you know, clash of the Titans for real, but State ain't shit compared to fucking Alabama. But it was still fun. Tailgating in the South is like unmatched.
I can only imagine. And the way the women dress up in their dresses.
Yeah. So you see it. Yeah, for sure. Have you ever tailgated in the South? Never? Damn. So like Oregon never played an SEC team when you was there?
It was always away, but we never
You
went.
never, oh, so you wasn't
I
like
think we played Auburn when I was there. Maybe Ohio State, but
Ohio State is definitely not SEC. But I feel
cut that shit out.
She said, "Cut that." No, leave that shit in. It's all good. Yo,
Auburn though. Shit.
Auburn cool as fuck. So I saw you recently. You was you styled some of the players for the Ducks, right?
Like currently in college. Yeah, there's one of them that I have styled in the past, Jeffrey Bossa.
Okay.
He's great. He just declared for the draft. So crossing my fingers.
Jeffrey Bossa, you know what I mean? Next draft, hopefully, you know, that goes through, you feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, so man, I'm trying to bring Kylie in here to the powerhouse, you know what I mean? Try to, you know, elevate, you know, within doing what we do best, you feel me? Just doing what we do. And yeah, man, I think it's gonna be a fun experience. And like here on this podcast, I really don't like, you know, go by no script or anything. We just like go out. Yeah, we just go shoot the shit, you know what I mean? Because I like to be super authentic, just like everything that I do around me. I want this shit to be authentic. Like, you know a lot of people like uses like they have like their note cards and stuff like that. I think it's really dope. But like I just never been that person that was able to like be super organized. You know what I mean? But I do bring people in to like help me organize things, and I feel like, you know, you'll definitely be a dope asset to like what we doing here.
I'm ready.
Yeah, you know.
I think that's good though, because I feel like as a creative, like there's so much going on in our heads.
Yeah.
Like it's hard to stay organized. I think about that all the time when I'm styling. It's like, hey, I need to make sure I have this return set aside. I need to make sure I'm pulling this. I need to make sure I'm talking to my people. And I mean, I just now have a few assistants that have been helpful and like do a lot of organizing for me, email, reach out, you know, things like that. But without that, I'm moving at all times in my head.
Yeah, like, I be seeing your ass. No, your ass, you be moving in real life.
Moving.
And I feel like stylists, man, like y'all job is so like underrated. Like honestly, just like and like a lot of people think like a lot of these people style themselves or just put clothes on in the morning. Bro, they have a whole somebody running and like, you know, trying to make sure they get the best looks, trying to make sure it's the best fits. And then you like, I'm pretty sure y'all spend a lot of y'all money, like as far as like out of your own pocket, like just grabbing things, and sometimes it doesn't even work out. You know what I mean?
It definitely happens. I feel like right now I say that's just part of the grind.
Yeah, 1000%.
I'm trying to get to the top, so whatever it takes. Like shit, if I have to invest in my own money, like so be it. It'll come back in the long run, and I know it's going towards what I want and my success. Yeah,
that's passion talking.
Yeah,
for real. And I think that no matter what you're doing in any game, any level, you're gonna have to do that. You know what I mean? You gotta start from somewhere. You know what I mean? You walk before you. I mean, you crawl before you walk, type shit. You know? And like, I feel like just being out here, like, we're actually walking before we crawling. You know, a little bit. We skipping the line. You know what I mean? Because I'm pretty sure like you already got like your people that you're cool with or whatever, and it's like almost like a layup. You're like, yo, let me do this, boom, 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 and it makes sense for both of y'all.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I feel like that's how I started in fashion. Getting guy friends, like posting them on the gram, styling them, and like getting the street cred that way. And just like meeting designers, meeting people that want to see me be successful, or athletes that are like, you know what, style me, like let's let's do
make
this
some shit
together.
happen,
Like
yeah.
you're building my brand while I'm helping your brand.
Type
So
shit.
essentially, like we're both winning.
And that's exactly how I feel like that's how life goes anyway. You know what I mean? Like before, like, you know, money and all that shit was like, you know, a thing. Like people got through by, you know, one hand washes the other.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I think, you know, with everything that's going on, yo, talk about the fires and shit, yo, lately. Like we had this plan, like what? We had this plan like a couple of days ago, like Thursday.
How devastating.
Yo.
Yeah. Thursday we were supposed to shoot,
Man.
and I live in Hollywood, and that was getting evacuated.
Yeah, that was crazy because we was like, yo, we're going to shoot down. Next thing you know, my homie was like, Brandon, I think we should reschedule because I got to run to the crib. And I'm looking at my phone and I'm looking at the fires. I'm like, yo, this is insane.
It's so sad.
Yeah,
and it's something that, like, you can't do anything. And
Yeah.
it's like, I want to be there. I want to help. I want to do things. But it's like, there's only so much you can do. I mean, I can give my money. I can give my time. I can give my resources.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, the people have still lost their homes.
Yeah.
They've still lost all the memories. They can't afford to buy a new home. Oh, it's just so devastating.
Yo, it's so crazy because, like, this shit happened out of damn and nowhere. You know what I mean? And then, like, the people that lost their homes, and I'm not, like, too, like, familiar with, like, everything. I don't want to, like, give out false facts. But I know, like, as far as, like, damn. My bad. Let me block this.
I'm like, there's a ghost.
Nah. But yeah, boom. So yeah, I know. Like as far as like what happened. Oh, you can see it. Oh damn.
I'm making you nervous.
A little bit. So as far as like the insurance companies and shit like that, something going on, bro? We good?
Yeah, you're good.
Oh yeah. As far as like the insurance company, I heard like a bunch of like insurance companies like drop their policies on these houses and people don't. Matter of fact, on my way upstairs, I'm in the elevator with this couple, and they said they just lost everything. That was in Arleta. Is it
Altadena?
Altadena. They said they lost everything. They said, and today is their 25th anniversary.
Ugh, that's so sad.
I know, right?
And it's like, what can you say? There's literally nothing you can say.
Do. Nah,
because you're not gonna. Their house isn't coming back. Like,
yeah. But
it's tough. And I mean, as a stylist, I'm doing what I can, having these extra clothes, having these extra shoes, having things that I have a lot of it. So it's like, what can I do to make sure that these people are getting clothes? And I feel like LA is doing a really good job.
That's what I was just about to get to. Yeah, LA.
To come together and serve the community.
That was crazy. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at everybody like they're actually concerned because like we're all, like, not saying we all, but it's a lot of us are like, I say like black sheeps of the families or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And like we come out here and like we actually like build something from nothing.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And like we all got the same mindset. And like we all trying to come out here to get it. And like, you know, I know like a lot of people lose things all the time, but like when you see people coming together in the actual community, that shit love, yo. Like that shit hard.
Yeah. And I feel like LA gives off like a bad reputation that people are so selfish and they don't care and it's fake. And I just feel like this is the time where it's like these people are showing us, are showing the outside world, like LA, it means a lot to people. People come here to make their dreams come true and work hard and grind, and it's just sickening to see that all. Yeah,
it is. But like you said, like everybody came together, and it really shows that, like, you know, like you said, people say it's fake and everything, but like these people, everybody downstairs, like the 4th floor downstairs is like just packed of stuff. And like, and I'm watching like all these like entertainers and, you know, athletes and stuff. Everybody's giving back. Everybody's like out there like trying to do something. And I feel like, you know, I ain't gonna say that we needed it, but like it just shows like we can come together. You know what I mean? And it's
There's a lot of unity.
And then like I woke up this morning and somebody got shot outside of Warwick. You saw that?
No way. That's like 1 block from my house.
Exactly. Somebody got killed outside of Warwick last night.
Oh, that's so sad. I feel like that's more normal in LA, which is fucked up.
I feel like that's everywhere though.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Like
maybe
shit like nah. You know where you come from. No, but it's cool though, man. So like what's next for you? Like what, no, matter of fact, I'm not gonna say that. I usually start off my podcast asking a question, and I want to ask it now. So, what is your why?
My why is to bring confidence in others. I take pride in my kindness and my loyalty, and I feel like I can give that to others with fashion.
Yeah.
And and confidence. Like, I feel like I withhold a lot of confidence, and in fashion you can give that to other people by putting a good outfit on these men. It changes everything. It changes the way they walk, talk, move, like
everything.
It's crazy.
Yo, for sure.
It's really crazy.
Yeah.
And I have an athlete that I started with last season. He'd kill me to say this, but his style was not great.
Yeah, for sure.
He needed me.
Yeah, for sure.
And now it's so good, and he's being featured in all these things, and he feels like he's the swaggiest guy on the earth. He looks like it now. And that was all because of this confidence that has changed within him now, because he knows that he can put that shit on.
Yeah, facts. And that's one thing that's really big with fashion, man. It changes everything. Like your whole day. You can have a fucked up day, but if your outfit fire, you good. You know what I mean?
The way you'll get compliments from everyone.
That's what I'm saying. You walk outside, somebody be like, "Yo, this fire." I'm like, "Yeah." You know what I mean? And it's crazy. Like you brought up, like how confident it makes you feel. Cause like when I see you, like I see hella confidence. You know what I mean? When you put your shit on, I see it. You know what I mean? And it really, you express yourself through your fashion for sure.
And I feel like even on my least confident days, when I'm not feeling pretty or I'm not feeling the best, I can throw a fit on, and I know I'll be I know people will comment on it, and I'm like, okay, I'm back.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That's what I feel too. I feel like just my throw on shit, I feel like I be fly as hell.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, I go throw on some sweats and shit, and I still feel like I can walk out anywhere and still do whatever I gotta do. You know what I mean? With confidence.
I feel like when on my off days though, I just put when I'm off, I'm sweatpants, t-shirt, non-fly. So on my off days, if you see me, I'm it's not.
Nah, I still be flying my over. I feel. You don't think so?
No, my video. That video.
Which one? Which video?
That one video that I was out in public in my pajamas.
Oh yeah, that video. I know y'all saw that one. That place got 50 million views right now.
Oh, too many.
Kylie was walking through. What you was at?
I was at the Beverly Center.
At the Beverly Center.
Yeah, let me explain myself. This is a perfect time.
A perfect time to explain yourself. Go crazy.
I had one return for a client. Everyone knows the Beverly Center. You can park on the 3rd floor, get on the elevator, off of the 6th floor, into Zara. Hardly any space between. Hair wet, pajamas on. It was just a day. I was just one return. That's all I had to do. And I was in and I was going to be out. And then on my way out, I got stopped by this guy, and he was complimenting me and whatever. I'm a very friendly person.
Yeah, you had the googly eyes.
Very friendly person.
Googly eyes.
I will always be friendly. I looked like a mess. It was crazy, but he was being very nice, whatever. What you can't tell is I didn't give him my number. He edited it, so you don't know that. It looks like I did, but I didn't. I was just being nice. And then, whatever, I didn't know he was recording. I think he had glasses. I didn't know any of it. I didn't know what was going on.
Yo, I keep telling you, I feel like, it's cool regardless. You know what I mean?
I don't like how it made me look. That's not my perception. That's not who I am. That's not who I will ever be. But I feel like couple things I got out of it. The next day when it was posted, I'm so embarrassed. I didn't want people to think I'm quote unquote easy. That's just how the video made me look. So I was pretty embarrassed. I was like, okay, what are we gonna do? Called my friends, had them report it. We were all reporting it. Nothing's happened. Instagram's no, this is staying. It's not illegal. I'm what do you mean? Delete that. I'm DMing him because I didn't give him my number, so I have no connection to this guy. Didn't even follow him back on Instagram. So I'm okay. So I'm DMing him. I'm delete the video. Yeah. And he's not responding. And the next day, he's hearting all my messages and hit me back with a you're welcome. I was damn, that sucks.
No, but honestly, I feel like it's the internet. You know what I mean? It's cool. I'm not gonna say any publicity is good publicity, but I feel like it brought attention to you and what you do. people need to see you. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I think it's cool. And I thought the video was funny as hell, to be honest. Like, I was like, yo, look at Kylie. I'm looking, because when I first saw it, I was just scrolling through my fucking.
You and everyone else.
And I'm like, yo, I know this girl. Yeah,
I looked like extraterrestrial. Like, I looked crazy. But I got I got so many new followers. I got 3 million people through my page. Like, it has brought a lot of attraction to my business, and that's really important to me. And that's where I see the benefit in this.
1000%.
But he did hit me and was like, part 2, like, the fans love you. I'm like, what does part 2 entail? And he's like, we're gonna go on a fake date. I'm like, nope, talk to you never.
Nah, like, damn, you should have killed that one. You should have did it. That
would make me look easier.
How?
Because
who gives
I'm
a
falling
fuck? But you look,
that's my
but it's you.
I care about.
I feel it, but I'm saying, like, it's you. Like, we know who you are.
Yeah, that's
you feel what I'm saying? Like, yo,
know.
people know who you are. Like, these, like, you know, like that. Like, Instagram is entertainment.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, yo, you so fire and you like a dope ass person, bro. Like, so like, I don't think anybody that knows you, like, looked at it like that. You know what I mean? Everybody looked at it like it's funny or whatever. Somebody probably told you, oh, you look easy or whatever. Fuck it, yo. Like,
yeah, but like I've never had hate comments before. So it's like I'm looking through like thousands of hate comments about my face, about my body, about how just anything and everything you could talk about. And it's like, people are like, just don't read it. I'm like, no, it's interesting. Because I am confident in myself, so I don't believe what they're saying. But I'm like, and then they go to my Instagram and they're like, oh, she don't really look like that. You should put that shit on. I'm like, thank you. Glad you're here. But no, the hate comments were crazy. And like him commenting on my body in the video opened up the door for any white men in America.
What, he said you got cheeks? What do you mean? He said you got cheeks.
But like now everyone thinks it's okay to comment on my body. And it's not really respectful to comment on women's bodies, whether it's positive or negative.
I feel it. I mean,
they could say that in my DMs, they could say it in his DMs, but they don't, like, to the whole world, like, that's...
Yo, I mean, when you look at it, like, I mean, I feel what you're saying, I get it, I'm not gonna, like, just give you, like, just, like, this other side of it, but, like, yo, you fire, you look fire, you know what I mean? You come here with that shit on, every time I see you got that shit on, so fuck it, you know what I mean? It's up, goddamn.
That's right. When my mom was talking about it last week, and I was like, okay, whatever.
What? She was laughing about it, right?
She would see me walking away, and she'd be like, nice cheeks.
That's funny as hell. Yo, nah, man, you seem like, I mean, we was talking about your family before, and like, you seem like you got a cool ass family. Like, your mom seemed cool as hell, seemed like she's super, like, chill.
Yeah.
Dad seemed like he just, like,
yeah.
You know what I
have
mean?
A great family. I have, my brother is so successful in what he does, and
he got like you got a brand too, right?
Yeah, well, he's a golf content creator.
Exactly,
influencer. He doesn't like the term influencer. Yeah. He's a golf content creator, so he works with a bunch of golf brands and makes content for them, gets paid. And
fire.
This was like, he's like a year in and he's super successful in it. And I guess that has like led me to see that like if you do something like consistently, you'll be successful no matter what.
Yo, consistency kills anything. Kills like talent, all this shit. You can be the most talented person in the world, like you can be the most best looking person in the world, but like if you ain't consistent with it, like people are gonna forget about you.
Yeah.
Because this world, it's like this, so fast paced. You gotta stay consistent. You gotta outwork the next person, and like I feel like that's where you're gonna get to the next level at. You know what I mean?
And people don't see the grind for real. Like,
no, they don't.
Especially from my point of view, it's like, yeah, you're gonna see all my tunnel pictures. You're gonna see the things, the effort or the end result of the effort, but like it takes me weeks to get these outfits. It takes so much brand reach out. It's not easy. I mean, it's like, oh yeah, you get to dress people for a living, like how fun. Don't get me wrong, that is so much fun.
For sure.
I always tell people, like, as a kid I must have loved dressing up dolls because that's basically what I do for a living now. But like there's so much work behind it. I'm styling the Grammys this year, like I don't even know where to begin with that. I feel like I don't know what I'm doing, but I'll figure it out.
Yeah, you definitely gonna figure it out. Yo, it's so dope to see you, like, you know, you like so happy about this shit. Like, you so passionate about it. I love being around people passionate about what they do because it makes me more passionate about what I do. And it makes me want to go harder and harder and harder. Like, it's never like a competition thing. It's always like, oh, I see you. You my dog. Like, you know what I mean? If my homie doing this, I gotta be doing, we gotta meet each other. We gotta meet each other at the top. You feel me? It's all fun when we all there, right?
also, shout out to you because I'm pretty sure you were like the first brand to ever gift me stuff from my clients.
Hey, that's what's up.
Like
That's
I have
right.
the neck shirt.
Yeah, the
neck
double
on the
neck.
bottom, double neck shirt. Like
Yeah, man.
that was grace that I needed, the help that I needed to get started, to know that like I can reach out to these designers and they want to help and they also want
too.
Yeah.
No, I'm shit. I'm honored to be one of the
And
first.
now
You know
I feel
what I mean?
like I love coming in here. I love polling. I love having the opportunity to put your work on my clients. And shit, I rocked it this summer too.
You know what I'm saying? Full circle moment. Who is like one of your who's somebody like a dream client that you want to style? Like you like, yo, damn, I would love to style him, or damn, I would love to style her. But I feel like you like to style more men.
Yeah. I'm hoping this season I do get that opportunity.
Yeah.
But I think like Shea Alexander, do you know who that is?
What?
He's he's a style icon.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of those NBA guys that are though.
Yeah.
I mean, Stephon Diggs would be sick. Like, there's a lot of.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I want the guys that like fashion.
Like fashion, actually put it on.
Yeah,
and
for experiment.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm okay. I love my guys that don't like fashion. I always tell my clients, like, I'm not here to change your style. I'm here to enhance it.
1,000%.
Like, these guys are already uncomfortable with the stylist. Okay, well, let me make you feel comfortable and let's make this experience fun.
Yeah.
So that's the goal.
So,
but NBA players.
NBA players. You know, it's so crazy because, like, I actually, my last drop, I made my pants longer because I love the way fucking tall people look in fucking pieces, yo.
And it's hard to find.
It's hard to find, yeah. So, like, I know I, like, you go to regular 32, but like I made it in like 36, like the length or whatever. And I like the way it look over my shoes because then the cold my whole shoe type shit. But like when I had a homie come in here, he was like 7 foot. He's like 7 foot or whatever. And he put on my pants. And it looked cold on him, though. You know what I mean? It's like it actually sat like how it's supposed to sit. He was just like, damn, bro, I can never find shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so I just gave him a couple pieces, you know what I mean? Yeah, that shit look fire on him, you know what I mean? But like, this styling game is crazy, man. I just feel like the fashion game, period, is crazy. Like, I'm thinking like, oh shit, I come from the streets. This shit easy. Yo, this shit is way more wicked, I feel like.
Right, and it's really like connections. Like, they say that about everything in life, I feel like, but like out here, I've met clients at the club. I've met clients at my pool. I've met clients on the streets. Like, people are like, or my brother's always like, move to Arizona. And it's like, I'm not meeting my biggest client at the pool. I'm not meeting my biggest client at the club. Like, I gotta be here until I'm fully established. Like, this is the hub of where I need to be.
Yo, you know, it's so crazy, right? So like last couple of days, like I don't know about you, but like with this fire shit, it kind of like, it was fucking with my mental a little bit. You know what I mean? And like, I was over there shit, getting the guns and shit ready, thinking for apocalypse. You know, I'm literally suited.
Let me be prepped.
No, I'm dead ass. You know,
it felt like the purge in the city.
You feel me? Like I thought I was just trying to get right. You feel me? But like,
right.
nah, for real. So, but like, it just like it kind of like gave me like this a slick negative connotation on LA. You know what I mean? It's just like I was just feeling like hella depressed and shit. I'm like, bro, I was like, you were depressed too?
Yeah.
I feel like everybody was. And it was just looking super gloomy and eerie out this bitch. Yo, I was on fucking Zillow looking for houses.
back in
No, I was looking in Vegas. I wasn't going too far.
That's what when we were evacuating, we were like, where should we go? We were like, should we go to Arizona? Should we go to Vegas? Should we go to San Diego? Like,
I heard San Diego it got burnt too a little bit, right?
I don't know.
Did it? Or did it not?
So.
Did San Diego? It did?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
He said fake news.
Fake news.
But we ended up just staying downtown. We were like, wait, it's not bad downtown.
It's crazy. I live downtown. It's the safest place in LA. It's insane.
I read that.
That shit is insane.
No, it's not. When downtown's the safest place.
No bullshit. It was literally the safest place. But it literally, like, not trying to talk about like people, but like it moved all the bombs like out the way. Like I didn't see any. Like, you know what I mean? Like and it's, Skid Row right here, but shit, I didn't see not one. They was like, bro, I'm not even.
They're like, we need to get out
fact. They all bundled up together and shit. Yeah, my homies, they had went to Palm Springs.
We thought about it. We're like, should we just go take like a little slight like
Yeah,
vacation?
yeah,
Like,
pumpkin. Yeah, that would have been fine though.
but I read this post the other day that was like, I'm safe in LA, but I'm sad in LA.
I'm sad. Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah,
that's
yeah,
like
yeah.
exactly how to
thing.
describe it. It's like I'm
Yo.
so thankful that I'm safe.
Yeah.
But dang, this is sad to see these families. It's just so fucking
Yo,
sad.
it is really sad. Like at first I was kind of like, you know, like whatever, you know, because I ain't like the first day I didn't think about it being like
This big.
yeah, because I see fires every year here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like,
and I was just telling someone like in Miami or Florida or something, I was like, yeah, I could never live there. I could never do hurricanes or tornadoes.
yeah.
Like that scares me. I don't know how y'all do it. Like, and they're like, well, what about fires and earthquakes? And I'm like, nah, we hardly have that. Like the earthquakes are just a little slight shake.
The earthquakes be kind of trippy though. I remember I was in the grocery store one day and everything was just shaking. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
My first earthquake out here, I was living in a house and I had wood floors and like my bed shook and like anything under my bed like was hitting each other and I was like, oh, there's someone under my bed. Like I'm about to get killed. Someone is under my bed. No one else was home. Like I thought it was over for me. And then like I'm seeing everyone post like earthquake, and I was like, oh.
That's what it was. No, experiencing your first earthquake, you're definitely gonna be tripped the fuck out.
Yeah.
You're like, you know, so they don't have earthquakes in Oregon?
Not that I have ever been.
I'm just saying, I don't know about it. You know what I mean? But yeah, experiencing your first earthquake, it's always kind of like shocking and nervous. Like what is that? Like the earth is really shaking. Like you know what I mean? Like what the fuck? Yeah, man. Or you see like outside, like the ground be coming up and shit like that.
Like erosion.
Yeah, you like if you walk downtown, you will see them like by these things, but like the grounds be like, you know.
Isn't that because of trees?
Hell no, that's called earthquakes, right? Am I wrong, Mood?
I mean, trees can do that too.
Make the sidewalks go.
Oh shit, I'm wrong, bro. It's all good. It'd be like this sometimes. Yo, you learn something new every day. That's all I know.
Period.
Yeah. So, man, Fashion Week is coming up. We about to go kill that shit, right? Right?
Yeah.
Yo,
I'm trying to go to my first New York Fashion Week. I want to go to Paris. I want to be anywhere and everywhere I can be in fashion.
No, it's that time.
I want my face to be everywhere.
It's that time.
Yeah.
It's that time. Like once you put it to your mind, it's over with. Mm-hmm. I went to my first New York Fashion Week last year or whatever. Amazing.
I'm so excited.
It was amazing. Like the connections and like moving to New York is actually fun as fuck.
I have gone to New York a few times. I love it. It wasn't until like very recent where I was like, wait, could I move there?
No, not saying not moving, like living for me. No, I'm saying like.
But like even moving there because the fashion's so big there.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think I could. I love driving. Like,
there.
But
I lived in New York for like 2.5, 3 months.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah, it wasn't my thing. Yeah, it was just too cold.
I feel like LA and New York are way different.
Yeah,
like
for
I don't
sure,
know if I could ever.
Maybe if I would have found like a tribe out there, you know, like a gang or whatever that I was hanging with, but I was out there chasing a female.
You were?
Yeah.
Damn, that's never gonna work out.
It was fun though.
Okay, that's good.
It was fun for the moment. Yeah, it was definitely worth it. I learned a lot of shit. You know, I ain't know nothing about like Soho and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's so spread out. I feel like, though.
It is. But like the train system is fun as fuck.
Yeah, kind of.
It's fun.
The rats and shit.
Not the rats, yo.
Fun.
Yo, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? No, but like once you figure it out, it's easy to commute. Yeah. Because I remember one night, man, I was trying to go to Brooklyn and I ended up in like, I don't know, I think I ended up like Harlem or some shit like that. Just like didn't know the system for real. But after I figured it out, I was like, all right, it's kind of cool. I can deal with this shit.
No, I agree.
I feel like everywhere got a better transit system
than LA.
Yo, yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah. I feel like
That's why we have so much traffic.
I feel like, you know what it is? I feel like niggas in LA just too bougie.
Yeah, that's probably true too.
They don't want to take
because they are.
Yeah, it's bougie as hell. Like nobody ain't taking the train. Mm-hmm. Nah, but you on some real shit. I'd go take the train when I'm like, especially if I'm going to like NoHo or some shit from downtown. If I don't feel like driving, I go hop on the train.
See, you use public transportation.
But I'm different though. I feel like
I'm different. I'm from Mississippi.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't care about things like that. You know what I mean? So like, I feel like if I just need to do
I
something,
wouldn't even know where to begin to get on a public
I
transportation.
know you don't.
Here.
Yeah, for sure.
I know you. Well, maybe in general I do. It's fine here.
No, you don't.
Okay,
No,
right.
you don't.
You're
It's
right.
all good.
You're right.
Catch
I
your
can
Uber
figure it
real
out.
quick. No, it's all good. You know, Uber's fuck it, Uber sometimes. I'd be like, yo, I'm just gonna hop on a train. Nah, Soul don't like the train. Do you? Oh, you do?
Thomas the Train.
He like, whatever. Just when he got his hair braided, he think he's something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, what's next for you?
It's more clients.
More clients.
More success. More clothes. More. I mean, NBA.
NBA. What's your favorite brand? What's your favorite brand?
Oh, I hate that question.
What you mean?
I hate that question.
Give me 5. And they don't have to be in any order.
Like, I like the brands who like to work with me. So it's not
That's a good answer. That's a fucking good answer.
I try to tell the people that I don't want to work with big brands because they don't care.
They don't.
Like, they don't care where their stuff is. They're making money. I like to work with the brands that want the placements that I don't want to say need them because they don't, but they make fire clothing. Like the small designers all over the world, they make fire clothing. They want it out on the athletes. The athletes want to wear it because they don't want to wear the same thing as the next person. So it's hard to say. I like smaller brands. And obviously, they're not going to be small forever. I want them to grow big, which is why I'm trying to give them placements. But I like working with individual, independent designers.
Yo, that's dope because, I truly feel like they're better than you know what I'm saying? Like, they get all their inspiration from people like us. Like, I feel like I'm so inspired by regular brands, like people like me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, somebody will send me something or somebody's or whatever, and I'm like, bro, who made this? This is crazy. You know what I mean? I feel like it's more passion put behind that.
Way more passion.
And it's not like a million people making these pieces. Like, you know what I mean? This is something coming from one person, maybe 2. Maybe they got like a homie helping them, like making this. But this is like what somebody truly feels. It's like not like, Louis. They got like a million different designers in there. You know what I mean? Like,
they have an ego. They only want their things, or they're only gonna like place their things on certain people.
Type shit. Yeah.
Like, no, the designers I've met since I started as a stylist have been so helpful, so kind. They want me to succeed. They want the best for me as like I want for my client or I want for them. And it's like you build this relationship with these designers that like you can't really find anywhere else in any industry.
What's your is it something like your favorite piece that you ever put together?
Oh,
that like
that like on a client?
Yeah, like
I mean, my niche is streetwear. I'm always working with streetwear. And the other day I put my Chargers client in like a suit. And it looked so good. It looked so good. And it was so cool to see. Like, it was so simple. Yeah. And I was just like, he's so clean.
I never wore a suit. Except for
so fly.
Except for like a prom or some shit.
No, but you could do like a more relaxed like blazer, or more relaxed like a baggier pant. Like there's so many different suits nowadays with different structures. Like you can find exactly what you want, like a flared suit. There's so much.
Well, you gotta help me put one together one day. Like for real.
You should wear something like that for Fashion Week.
I'm with it.
Like you could do cool shoes. They don't have to be like dress shoes.
Yeah. Just something that looks nice for sure. You should help me put some shit together because I always been wanting to wear a suit. I've been wanting to be that guy who wears suits.
He said it's been 20 years since prom. I gotta try.
Shit, 20 years for sure.
That's 20 years.
Yeah, it ain't been 20 years, but goddamn, I feel like if it was been 20 years, like yo, nigga, oh. But prom was fucking fun. Did you go to prom?
I did.
How many? You went all?
No, I went my junior and senior year.
Okay.
This whatever.
Yeah,
I love dressing up.
I went my freshman, sophomore.
That means you had to go with the older girls, or
yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely. That was fun. That was cool. Yo, my junior and senior year, I think I ditched my my date.
That's kind of you?
Nah, but like listen. So my junior year, it was the girl I was dating or whatever. she was taking too long to get ready, yo. Like I'm sitting outside.
So what?
I'm young, man.
Okay.
I'm young and like a little arrogant, but I'm sitting outside and she
So
ain't
y'all
even
didn't
ready.
take pictures?
Nah, I left her. And she left with one of my homies.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yo, no bullshit. Yo, that was funny as hell. And then my senior year, I was talking to this chick and like, her parents was crazy, yo. Like,
They didn't fuck with you?
Nah, they fuck with me, but like, yo, I don't think I ever talked about this shit. But like, so my senior year, like, you know, I was like, I was being like rebellious and shit like this. So I had moved out of my parents' crib or whatever. I had moved in with like one of my cousins or whatnot, and I was dating this girl, and her stepdad was kind of like wealthy or whatever, and he had gave me like a car, went and bought me a car, gave me a car,
dang.
and was like giving me money and shit like this, and then like time went on, and this motherfucker had like stole like $3.4 million from the government or some shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
He gifted it all to you.
He didn't give it all to me. I wish he would. I would have flipped the shit out of it. But yeah, so he had ended up like going to jail for it, obviously.
Oh damn.
You know what I mean? But that family was kind of, I ain't gonna call them crazy, but it was wild. It was a crazy situation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, they definitely, I was like, Mom, I ain't coming home. I'm good. I'm rich now. No, but that shit really happened. That shit was wild, yeah. High school was crazy. How was your high school?
It was good.
It was good.
I was like president of mine.
Well, you valedictorian and shit?
No, hell no. But I ran the social medias. I won Miss Spirited. I was involved in that shit.
I ain't winning shit.
I swore I was gonna get best dressed.
But so you was like that since high school?
Nah, like I thought I was.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I look at pictures now and I'm like, nah. Like
back then you was putting it
but
on.
I didn't know any better. I wasn't surrounded by culture. I had, like
What you mean by culture?
Just like I grew up in a majority white town. Like I knew one culture.
Yeah, I know.
And
like shit.
I dressed like it.
Yeah, I feel it. Shit, you got that? Nah, you went to Oregon.
I went to Oregon. No, but even then, I don't think I was putting that shit on. Like, I think it took being out here to be like, wait, I can wear whatever I want. I can match it however I want. I want to wear plaid and stripes and polka dots all at the same time. I'm going to. And if I act confident in it, then it's gonna be good.
Yep. Y'all be seeing people putting shit on sometimes and be like, bro, what the fuck is this? But at the same time, I'm like, okay.
No, but sometimes what the fuck is this?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, especially in LA.
Yeah, bro, like, motherfuckers. Yo, I feel like people get their fashion from tweakers.
I heard someone say they did once.
I can believe it. Yo, like that's crazy as hell.
Crazy. They come in with one shoe ripped.
Yo, that'd be wild as fuck. But like, like just like the extra garments and shit, and then they ripping I'd be like, But I like my shit just clean though. I ain't gonna lie. I like clean shit. Like I like just clean pieces.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
I feel like your specialty is like sets anyway.
Yeah,
I feel like that is like very clean.
Yeah.
It's always a fit.
Yeah.
You can't mess up
You can't mess up an outfit with a set. Throw a nice tee on, boom. You throw a rugged tee on. You still gonna do Or you can just wear the top, or you can just wear the pants. And like I feel like with my fashion sense, I feel like I go looking when I make something, I'm looking to make something that you can wear with anything. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like you can't just like it's just not like I make sets, but you can like mix and match. Yeah, these pieces. Yeah.
You need it in your closet. It'll go with everything.
And I think this new collection that I'm dropping in the spring is more a fit.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, these are part of it. Yeah, I went wax. You know what I mean? I waxed these joints.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I waxed them. I put the little accents on them and shit like that.
No, those are fire.
Yeah. Actually, Kylie, she had hit me one day. She was like, Branden, you got any jorts? I'm like, nigga, what is jorts? She was like, shorts. I was like,
I think she hit me too. I said, go cut some.
Yo, go cut.
That's what I be doing.
So, that's exactly how these came about. I had some Chrome Heart jeans or whatever.
You cut them?
I cut them.
He said, fuck my money.
Yeah. And I had them for a long time, though. So, I cut them, and I had my homie Silk. He got his own brand. He had put like the, I think you call this right here, a gusset in it.
That's your son.
Yeah, but he had put one of those in it. and they came out looking super fire. So I literally went and made these exactly how they look except for the crosses.
Fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I put a drawstring to them and
No, that's fire.
an elastic instead of
I
like
can't
a
wait to
butt.
style those.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. I got some shit that you gonna style. Like, this gonna be my what? Okay.
I want to wear this for Fashion Week.
You can have it. I got you.
Period.
This is gonna be my biggest collection to date for sure. Like, it's gonna be like huge. Like, I went like this year. I feel like it's gonna be the year for denim.
I love that.
I feel like
That's
a lot of. I bet you a lot of designers drop a lot of denim shit this year.
I'm here for it. I love denim. A big denim girl.
Yeah, denim go crazy.
I
Yo.
think one of my clients should be wearing all denim tomorrow.
For real?
I think so.
That'll be hard. That'll be hard. Who's playing tomorrow?
The Rams.
The Rams. Okay, I
Against
bet.
the Vikings.
Yeah. Who's your favorite NFL team right now?
The 49ers. But
Oh yeah, you a diehard 49ers. I
But-
forgot up here. Yeah,
I'm a diehard 49ers fan, born and raised into a diehard family,
Yeah.
season ticket holders. But since
what?
I started working in the NFL, I would say I'm more of a Players fan now.
Yeah.
I love the Chargers because I got one of my biggest clients on the Chargers, and now I'm a Rams fan. I would never be a Rams fan
Yeah.
before that. Dolphin, like I'm just a Players fan. I want these players to
Who's
do
your favorite
well.
player? That's all crazy
so
quiz.
wrong.
I know. No, you gotta
Can't
answer.
answer that.
You can't.
I
She
love
pleaded
all- I
flip.
love all my
She love.
clients.
I feel that. Well, I'm a Cowboys fan.
And
I'm-
that's our issue.
She said,
That's our issue.
That's my issue with everybody. As soon as I say a Cowboy,
everybody hates the Cowboys.
everybody hate the Cowboys. I'm only a Cowboy fan because of my dad, and I went to school with Dak. So, but Dak, bro.
Yeah, I can't say. I
You
can't talk.
you know what's up, bro. You been bullshit. But you know what I mean? Life is good, we good. Yeah, man, shit. Who gonna win the Super Bowl then?
I'm like, wait, who's still in it? My poor Chargers aren't.
Nah.
Who's gonna win the
Yo,
Super Bowl?
you know who I really like right now, I ain't gonna lie? I like the Ravens.
Oh yeah, with Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's so versatile.
Yo, did
he
you-
just be running and
Yo,
running and
yo,
running
yo.
and running?
He went so crazy the other night against the Steelers.
Yeah,
Did you watch that game?
I did.
Man, that was insane. Like some of that shit he was doing, I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
It's crazy. Like, he deserves to win.
Yeah, he should get MVP this year.
He's an
Yeah.
athlete. He
Yeah.
is.
Yo, you know who else I like though? The Lions.
They've been really
Man,
with
I like the
St.
whole.
Brown, like-
Yeah, I love the whole thing around that team.
Yeah.
Like
The Loris one. Oh, Jamar Gibbs.
Yeah, man. Just from watching them go from the seasons they went to, they got the new coach and
Mhm.
the whole thing that he brought into them,
Mhm.
and then fucking
I like Lions too. I'd like to see them win.
yeah, and what's bro name, the quarterback?
For the Lions?
Yeah, bro.
Who is it?
He just won the Super Bowl with the Rams.
Is it Matthew Stafford?
No, with the Super Bowl with the Rams.
Matthew Stafford did win
No,
the
he
Super
did
Bowl
not.
with the Rams.
No, he didn't. It was it was the other boy.
Who we traded for Matthew
Goff.
Stafford? Jared.
Goff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jared Goff.
Jared
That's
Goff.
who's with the Lions now?
Yeah, he
Oh,
going
I
crazy.
didn't know
Yo,
that.
one game I was watching, Jared Goff, he had threw 7 interceptions in the game and they still won.
Oh, that's crazy. Who was throwing interceptions like crazy the other day that I was watching?
Who?
Chargers.
The Chargers. Yeah. Yo, what's McCollum he only got 6 interceptions this whole year.
Who? Chargers?
We were just talking about him.
Jared Goff?
No, for the Ravens.
Lamar.
Yeah, he only got 6 interceptions this whole season.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
I swear I've seen a couple of these quarterbacks throw 6 in a game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's precise. He's on point for sure.
Who do you think is going to be first quarterback out the NFL draft?
Oh yeah, that's fun. That's fun. So I think Sanders gonna go.
Yeah,
Shador.
Shador.
Yeah.
And then I know he's not a quarterback.
Yeah.
Put back into non-quarterback.
Yeah.
Travis Hunter.
Yeah,
Will be up there?
I like both of them. Yeah, I feel like they both go first 10 for sure. Top
Do you
10.
feel like Oregon's quarterback, who was up for Heisman, his draft stock went down after Oregon got just destroyed by Ohio State?
Nah, I don't think
No?
so.
At all?
No,
We
because
got-
people are due for a bad game.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
Like
that's a
you can't just put one game on
Yeah.
on a person. Shit.
That's tough loss.
Yeah. He said what?
Tough loss.
Yeah, for sure. No, the whatchamacallit game was crazy. The Texas and
The pick six at the
Yo,
end.
this shit was crazy as
That's
hell.
insane.
Yo, that's
I don't usually watch college football. This
Yeah.
season I tuned in a bit more because Oregon was doing so well.
College football is my favorite. College, everything is my favorite though.
I like NFL because the players don't change as much.
Yeah.
Where in college, it's like they're constantly changing. The quarterbacks are constantly changing, and I just can't keep up. Where it's like, you know, Brock Purdy's been our quarterback for the last 3 years. Things like that, and it's consistent and it's easy to keep up with.
Yeah. Even when Brock Purdy came in, I did not expect him to do those first couple seasons. Those first couple seasons, man, he went crazy.
Yeah, proving his worth for sure.
Yeah, definitely. That was a good pickup. I just like college so much because I just feel like the passion behind it be like
it's different.
And like the fans are different, like, you know what I mean? Like,
but it used to be, I feel like, the passion, but now they're getting paid.
They're getting paid, yeah.
They're getting
You're right.
A lot,
yeah, for sure.
The good guys.
NIL, yeah, that I think that was really good for college though, because like these colleges was making so much money off these kids, man, like these jersey sales and shit like that. And yeah, it's about due time.
No, I agree. But it's interesting now because it's like they're making all this money and I feel like they're getting engaged quicker, they're getting married quicker, they're having kids quicker, and it's like, whoa, if I married my college boyfriend, like I would be not in this place right now.
Yeah. But who was your college boyfriend? Fuck it.
Actually, he got engaged today.
For real?
I saw it on Facebook.
Damn, that's crazy, man. Yeah, shit, you next. You next.
I need a dance first.
Nah, I feel this shit, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. Relationships is kind of crazy, especially out here, man. It's like, ugh.
It's tough.
What the dating pool in LA is.
The other day, my friend was like, "Don't worry, there's 8 billion people in this world." I'm like, "Yeah, maybe my person's not in LA. Maybe I'll go visit like New York for the weekend and meet them there."
You know what I mean? Or fucking go to Milan or something. You know?
Yeah, maybe
go
they're off this country.
Yo, you feel me?
I had fun in London, so maybe they're in London.
London is fun. I told you could make that trip.
I love London.
No, London is cool. London is a vibe, man. The people out there are really cool too.
Fashion was cool. I found a lot of cool pieces when I was out there.
You did? What was your favorite piece that you found when you was out there?
There's these like trouser. They're like half trouser, half denim. And they like mesh into each other, and it almost gave like an Acme Studios like denim part. It was really cool. Yeah. And then I got like the matching blazer, and then I got the blazer cropped. So it's
my homie Macca, he's out there. He lives out there, and he's working for Chrome Hearts now or whatever. And he's cool with like Jesse and shit like that, the owner's daughter.
Oh,
yeah. And so like, man, all this nigga wears Chrome. And he be talking shit to everybody. I saw him post a video the other day. He was in like the convenience store, and a security guard was walking behind him. He was like, "Hey man, my beanie, 1,200 pounds. It's Chrome Heart," like just talking shit. It was funny as hell, man. But yeah, man, I really appreciate you pulling up to the Power Pod. You know what I mean? We got it in. You know what I mean? And how can the people get in touch with you?
My Instagram is at Kylie Gelfand. I post all my work there. My portfolio is kaistyle.com. Hit me, work with me. I love everyone. I'll bring kindness into your life.
You feel me? No bullshit. And prayers to all the people that lost things here in the fires in the last couple of days. And it's another episode of the Power Pod. Peace. Boom.